We run a cow-calf operation. There's 2 allotments. There's the BLM allotment and the Forest Service allotment, and we run it together.
We are at the Agua Fria National Monument, smack dab in the middle of the monument. We are in the Horseshoe Livestock Grazing allotment. One of the most important parts of the multiple use mission here is the livestock grazing that's occurred for almost more than a century. This area also serves as habitat for a variety of wildlife species, including pronghorn antelope and a whole myriad of other species as well.
So we put a lot of effort into improving water, having permanent water for both the cattle and wildlife. And we do rotational grazing, so the whole herd stays together, and then we also leave the water on after we've left for the wildlife.
If managed properly, livestock grazing can definitely have beneficial impacts to our rangeland ecosystems. Cutting between these rangelands are stream corridors that we call riparian areas. And typically livestock grazing historically has had some pretty detrimental impacts on some of these riparian areas. However, we've been working with our permittee and we've come up with some ideas to actually manage those riparian areas better. These riparian areas here are in an upward trend, or in good to excellent condition.
Through working with BLM closely, I've figured out when they come to me with a problem, I know them well enough, and we have a relationship to the point where I know where they're coming from and what we need to do to change or do things differently, so that way we're doing the best job that we can.
I think there's misconceptions out there that BLM and our livestock grazing permittees don't have good relationships. I honestly don't think that that's true. I have some really great permittees who work really hard. A good example of that is John Holbrook. He's an excellent permittee. He is very progressive, and in the end, at the end of the day, he just tries to do the right thing.
I do what I do because it's soothing to me. It's important to our family. It's something that we can all do together. You know, working with a couple guys and doing a job that's hard and getting it done, and it's relaxing and challenging at the same time.
You know, I love my job because I get to be out here on the landscape, and I get a lot of satisfaction out of working with my permittees and members of the public, and seeing them grow as I grow, and we all get to manage our public lands together.